Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the Short Sports Show. I'm your host, Daniel Short. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2014, and we're going to recap all the NFL games of Week 4 and Week 5 of the college football season. Also, like I said, it's early into the season, and there's already been some coaches that have been fired. We're going to talk about that for both college football and the NFL. And I know we haven't gotten too much into it since really the beginning of the season, but now it's towards the end. This is where it's really exciting. Major League Baseball playoffs start this Friday with the wild card games. We're going to talk about those and all college football news, NFL. It's going to be jam-packed once again, and I'm glad you could join me today. First, we will talk about some college football news, and that is Virginia Tech running back Shea McKenzie will miss the remainder of the season after suffering a knee injury Saturday. The freshman tore his ACL in his right knee late in the Hokies' 35-17 win against Western Michigan. It is the same knee McKenzie injured as a senior in high school when he enrolled in Virginia Tech in January to rehab it, and so that is a big loss for Virginia Tech, as he was playing very, very efficiently for the Hokies, and now having him out is not going to make their game plan that much easier. But thankfully, they do have a stable running backs to step in for McKenzie while he will be out for the rest of the year. Also, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell and League Executive Troy Vincent met with Charlie Strong on Sunday morning to discuss the Texas coaches' core value system, which has has made huge attention in media because of the miss of 9 different players. And a lot of people have been criticizing Charlie Strong for doing that, even though it's the best thing. This is why society, I'm not going to go into a little rant or anything, but this is really bad how he's letting go of the players that don't care, that do not care. Yeah, they might have a whole lot of talent, but if they don't care and they're not really in there and they're doing bad things, but people are still criticizing Charlie Strong for kicking him off the team, there's something wrong with you for thinking that's okay, let them on the team because they beat up somebody or even hit a woman, and you're saying, no, it's okay, just let them stay. Just saying. But anyways, Troy Vincent, the NFL Executive Vice President of Football Operations, announced the meeting in a series of tweets saying the league also wants to improve its relationship with college programs. And before this all happened, there was a report saying, hey, Goodell and Troy Vincent are going to meet with Charlie Strong. Then afterwards, it was saying, oh, no, that's not going to happen. And it was really conflicting reports what was going on, whether it was going to happen or they didn't have any plans. They never even talked yet. And, yeah, it still happened. So, thank God we have Twitter, right? The following 5 core values for Charlie Strong's players is honesty, treating women with respect, no drugs, no stealing, and no weapons. And Charlie Strong said Tuesday following one of their players being dismissed, saying, anytime a player is dismissed from the program, it hurts me. We're here to help the young men. We're not here to run young men off. That is not our job. We're here to help them. If it bothers you, because when you're given the opportunities, it does bother you because you are given the opportunities. You want to make sure you have every resource available for them to be successful. And thankfully, the NFL did meet. I always liked Charlie Strong. I hate the Texas Longhorns as being a rival of TCU, and I just never liked them. When they played weak schools and whatnot, could go on and on. But I don't like the Texas Longhorns. And when they hired Charlie, Strong, I'm not going to lie, I was a little intimidated because I know what he did. We all know what he did at Louisville. And I was afraid, all right, this is going to be the guy that brings Texas back to the top where it was, back to being, consistent top 10, if not top 5 team.